How to Attract Women. 7 Steps to Becoming a Player. My name is Chris Arnett, aka Player Supreme, and I've been an online dating coach for over 10 years now. The dream of a lot of guys, I've learned, is to become a ladies' man, or what we call in the African American community as a player. When you really think about it, who wouldn't want to be known as the kind of guy who could get any woman or babe that he wanted to anyway? But the only problem to this dream is that there weren't any guidelines on how to become a player until I wrote my 7 steps to become a player in 2009. Well, I want to add to that body of knowledge and information with the 7 steps that you must master in order to become good with the ladies. Now, first thing of importance, become confident. You must understand that women love confident men. In fact, they are biologically programmed to seek out confident men. If you go back in time to the ancient days, the confident hunter could not only bring home the bacon, but he could also protect her and her young. So it's in their wiring, their biological wiring, to be attracted or go after confident males. Confidence is the key to just about anything and everything in life when you think about it. Confidence will come from knowing what you have to do to get a girl and knowing that you can do it. It's sort of a natural result of learning how to get girls, but it's my number one thing on the list of learning how to become a player. Okay, now for your second must-master criteria. You want to get real good at stepping up to women out there. Yes, I'm talking about approaching women. And this is where a lot of males fall down on their face. They are afraid to actually walk over to a woman who has given them favorable eye contact. As I teach it in my system, I teach men to actually look for favorable eye contact and then step over it. That way they know that women are actually attracted to them. Eye contact is the beginning to the game. It's the opening measure of the game. When a woman sees a man she likes, she will give him eye contact. That's only natural. So I teach my men how to approach women through eye contact. That means you got to do a lot of stuff to get there. That means you have to work on your body. You have to learn how to dress. You have to learn how to exude confidence so that you can attract a woman's eye. There is no way to fake this. Unfortunately, there are no magic acts, no magic scripts, magic stories you can yell in a woman's face to get her attracted to you. You have to build the attraction within and on the outside of yourself. So it is on the inside, so it is on the outside. So it is below, so it is above. My third point that I want to address to your attention is you want to learn the art of conversation. This skill will be your greatest asset when you're learning to attract women. When you control the mind of a woman, you control the flow of you know what. Yes, you control that down there. Control her mind, you control her private area. The way into a woman's mind is mainly through the use of words. Words penetrate the brain. Ever notice how women love to talk? Ever notice how they are always communicating everywhere they go? Yes. Conversation to women is like crack to a crack addict. They crave it. They need it. And the better the conversation, the better it is. And this is where shy guys fail here, like the Black Plague. Now, if you're a shy guy, you're running that shy program as I used to when I was growing up. And I absorbed that anime silliness when I lived in Japan as a child, where the hero would rub the back of his head and shuffle his feet at the ground and blush. I'm African American. I can't blush. But I would imitate those same reactions that I grew up on. I had to kill the shyness within myself in order to get good with women. And I suggest you do the same. Understand that a player, or guys who are ladies' men, guys who are good with women, guys who attract women, they sell 3 things. First of all, they sell good dick, as I say. That means good sex. They know how to make a woman have an orgasm. If you cannot make a woman have an orgasm, she's not going to come back around you. Women in today's society are tired and fed up of poor sex. That's one of the things the feminists movement did accomplish that I think is a good thing. One of the few things they've done that's a good thing. And that is to make women say, you know what, I'm not going to put up with poor sex anymore. Number 2, good conversation. As I said earlier, women crave conversation. So as a player, you want to learn to give good conversation. Good conversation feels good on a woman's mind. Number 3 is dreams. Now, you see here a young woman having dreams. She's daydreaming. She's daydreaming about how her life could be. That's your idea as a seller of those dreams. Sure, sweetheart. I too want that little house, white picket fence, and the 2.5 kids. Whether or not you decide to deliver that dream or not is up to you. That's where the player comes in. That's where the ladies' man comes in. That's where the guy who's good with women understands he's got to sell some dreams. Yes, I'm the man you're looking for. Okay? Number 4. Now, my 4th point that I want to drop on you is you need to learn how to actually control the conversation. So many males get in conversations with women and the women run them over and they go all over the place. Or they don't know how to control the conversation and lead it to the bedroom. They end up in friend zone. So you need to learn how to control the conversation. And what I'm talking about here is that you must learn to direct the conversation towards a desired action. A desired action, such as, here, take my number so we can have coffee at a later date. Hey, let's go out and have a cup of coffee. Action such as that. Okay? That action ultimately must lead to your bedroom, though. But everything in steps. Yeah. You get the digits, then the first date, then your bedroom. So you must make sure that during the course of the conversation, you want to give her an excuse to go on a date. Then give her an excuse to go back to your place, okay? Number 5, you must learn to understand what it takes in order to move from conversation to kissing. And here I'm talking about establishing rapport, getting her to laugh, making her feel relaxed, starting the touching process, and then you go in for the kiss. That's the process that you need to learn if you want to become good with women, if you want to learn how to attract women, or you want to learn to become a player. Number 6, and this is a very, very important. In fact, it is a deal sealer or killer. You fail this, you kill the deal. You master this, you seal the deal. You have to know how to turn a woman on. What's the use of going out to dinner with her or whatever if you're not turning her on? So you can get a little kiss and go home and dream about her? No, your goal is to get her turned on as well. Now my final point, and I mean my final point, 7 points. My final point is I want you to learn how to give women pleasurable experiences. And I don't care if it's sexual experiences or not. Conversation is pleasurable, right? Remember, good conversation is like crack to women. So conversation is a pleasurable experience to women. Know how to text a woman in a certain way that makes her smile. Know how to give her what I call mind fucking. Get up into her head. That's pleasurable to women. Not just sex. Okay? Remember, you also are selling good dick. That means you must know how to make a woman come, as I teach in my How to Make a Woman Come course and product. Now, think about it this way. Most geeks out there, most guys out there do a dude thing, and they don't know how to give a woman sexual pleasure. They do the old in and out. They don't think about a woman's pleasure or having her get an orgasm. Then along comes you who knows not only how to give her pleasure, physical pleasure, intense physical pleasure, but also mental pleasure, as I teach in my How to Mind Fuck Women book. And then boom! I mean boom! She becomes addicted to you. If you want to learn more on how to attract women, or how to become a player or a ladies' man, or how to get good with women, or just even how to get a girlfriend, then go to my YouTube channel at The Player Supreme Show. That's youtube.com/users The Player Supreme Show. Or just put in the search engine on YouTube, The Player Supreme Show, and you'll come find me. Who better to teach you how to get women than a real life player of women from the real world? Peace, my friend.